I'm back with another book review. This one is called Ponyella by Laura Numeroff and Nate Evans. I know it's backwards. I'm not sure why my camera does that. Okay. I chose this book because it exemplified one thing that I do to deal with the fact that images of people that look like my daughters are underrepresented in a lot of the classic stories. But some of them I still like my daughters to know because they're so ingrained in our culture. And one such story is the story of Cinderella. And one thing that I do is sometimes I'll do the animal version, or instead of the version with people. And this one is a Cinderella story, and instead of Cinderella being a person, Cinderella is a pony, and these are the wicked step mares. And so I like this story. In this story, Cinderella, Ponyella, runs into trouble when her owners sell the ranch to another owner, and the other owner purchases these mean mares, the step mares, if you will. And the story goes on with them abusing her with life on the ranch, as happens in the traditional Cinderella story. And then a championship comes up, the pony championship comes up, the annual Grand Royal Pony Championship comes up, and of course the two mean ponies are able to go, but Ponyella has to stay home. And then poof, her fairy god mare appears to make her dreams come true, just like in the Cinderella story. But what I thought was nice and different about this version of the story is that there's no romance, or she doesn't meet another horse and fall in love and live happily ever after. What ends up happening is she goes to the championship and she performs so well that she impresses a princess that's looking for a horse. And she has diamond horseshoes, and she loses one when, she returns back to herself at noon. And the princess comes to the ranch looking for her. And once again, as she's trying to get her opportunity to prove that the horseshoes belong to her, she does an impressive jump. And that's what catches the princess's attention. And then the happily ever after that the pony experiences is the loving care and companionship that happens between her and her new owner, which is a young girl who is the princess. And I thought this was a really good version of the story for young girls. It's not that I'm against romantic stories, but I think at the young ages, 7, 6, 5, even 8, 9, I think that focusing on relationships that aren't necessarily romantic is a positive thing to do with our young girls. And so I recommend this book. Check it out at your local library, or if you want to purchase it. Ponyella by Laura Numeroff and Nate Evans. Be blessed.